How my stepmother's hate taught me kindness. When my father remarried, I was 12 and still waiting for my mother to come back, even though I knew she never would. My stepmother, Linda, moved in with her perfume, her rules, and a smile that didn't reach her eyes. Everyone said she was trying her best, but I could tell from the start she didn't want me there. She never yelled. Her cruelty was quieter. She'd forget to make my lunch, lock my bedroom window on summer nights, and smile when Dad wasn't looking. If I dropped a glass, she'd sigh and whisper, "You really are your mother's child." I didn't even know what that meant, but it always made my stomach twist. Dad worked long hours, so most evenings it was just me and her. The silence in that house felt like punishment. I started spending time outside by the old oak in the backyard with my sketchbook. I'd draw whatever I saw, clouds, birds, sometimes just shadows. Drawing became the only place she couldn't reach me. One day I found one of my sketches torn in the trash. She said it fell. I didn't argue. That night I redrew it, this time with thicker lines, stronger strokes. Somehow I wanted the paper to remember that I existed. Years passed like that, quiet battles, invisible bruises. When I turned 16, Dad got sick. The house softened a little. She had to care for him, and for the first time I saw her cry. I helped her with the medicine, the cleaning, the waiting. We didn't talk much, but something in her face changed. Maybe she finally saw I wasn't her enemy. After Dad passed, I packed my things. She stopped me at the door, handed me a folded piece of paper. It was one of my old drawings, the one she'd torn years ago. She taped it back together. She said quietly, "I wasn't kind to you, but you were kind anyway." I didn't know what to say, so I just nodded and left. Years later, I became an art teacher. Sometimes, I tell my students that kindness isn't weakness, it's the hardest art to master. Every time I say it, I think of that taped-up drawing hanging in my office. It reminds me that even in the places where love fails to grow, compassion still can.